Hello, this is Ray Donnelly with Wild Gallery in Austin, Texas. Today I'd like to talk about Comanche artist Joyce Nevaquaya Harris. Joyce lives in Oklahoma. She is a self-taught painter, and she's the only daughter of a well-known Comanche artist, Doc Tate Nevaquaya. Joyce remembers her father telling her that when she paints, she should use the color red because red represents the Comanche people. The first painting I'd like to show you today is called Peace of Mind. And as you can see here, Joyce has followed her father's advice. She's used red in the dark red sunset and in the delicate little hummingbird that flies on the piece. Peace of Mind is a self-portrait of Joyce meditating. Joyce, like all of us, has a lot of responsibilities, both in her work and in her family. And Peace of Mind is a painting of Joyce trying to relax and find a bit of peace of mind. Who else do you think might need peace of mind? How about a United States cabinet member? Or more specifically, how about the United States Secretary of the Interior? You may or may not know this, but the current United States Secretary of the Interior is Deb Haaland. She is a Native American woman. She belongs to the Laguna Pueblo in New Mexico. She's the first Native American to hold the position of the United States Secretary of the Interior. And she is the first Native American woman to hold any type of cabinet position. Joyce Nevaquaya Harris actually sold Peace of Mind to the United States Department of Interior, and this painting hangs in the Secretary of the Interior's office in D.C. So from one bold Native American woman to another bold, accomplished Native American woman, a reminder: seek peace of mind, enjoy the sunset, enjoy the red hummingbird. I think that's a cool story. Now I'm going to talk about a painting that's actually for sale at Wild Gallery. The painting I have beside me here is called Survival of the Fittest. Survival of the Fittest is an homage to the Comanche warrior. As you probably know, the Comanche warriors were feared all across Texas. They ruled over much of Texas, including where we're sitting today in Austin. And if you'll notice, the painting, there's a contrast in the painting. The background is very deep black and some thick brushstrokes here in the painting. But the Comanche warriors are painted very delicately in bright, soft pastel colors here. They're not pastel paint, but soft pastel colors showing up against the dark black background. You may also know that the Comanches were well known for being wonderful horsemen. They are often called the horsemen of the plains. And Joyce has shown us this in this painting by basically melding the warrior with the horse all into one being. So you can see there the horsemen, the warriors on the black background here. Survival of the Fittest is a 12 by 24 acrylic on canvas. It's available on the Wild Gallery website for $2,000. Okay, next let's move on to a much larger painting. This painting is called We Are One with Buffalo. It's a 48 by 36 textured acrylic on canvas. Joyce painted this piece back in 2019. As you can see from the painting behind me here, Joyce followed her father's advice. There's a lot of red in this painting. We all know that the buffalo were essential to the Native Americans' existence. The Comanches actually considered some buffalo to be sacred. Joyce's painting shows the symbiotic relationship between buffalo and the Native Americans. As you can see, there's the buffalo head melding into the head of a Native American woman. Another cool thing about this painting is that the gray fur that Joyce has painted of the buffalo is actually sits out on top of the canvas. If you touch it, it's actually like feeling a little bit of the fur of the buffalo, a very unusual touch on this painting. We Are One with Buffalo is one of those paintings that would look good over your fireplace. This painting is available on the Wild Gallery website for $2,500. And now for something a little bit different. Mystical Warrior, a 30 by 24 acrylic on canvas piece painted by Joyce in 2020. This piece is a little bit different, and movie fans may recognize this image. It's based on the image of Wes Studi, an Academy Award-winning Native American actor who has played a number of roles, been in a number of movies, including Dances with Wolves. Joyce painted this painting using some thick brush strokes. She used a palette knife to paint some of the acrylic paint on here. This image is based upon Wes Studi's portrayal of Geronimo in the 1993 movie Geronimo, an American Legend. And as you can see from Joyce's portrait here, the intensity of Geronimo certainly comes through in this painting. Mystical Warrior is available on the Wild Gallery website for $2,000. We started this video talking about hardworking, strong Native American women like Joyce Nevaquaya Harris and the Secretary of the Interior, Deb Haaland. So let's finish with a portrait of a strong Native American woman. Strength of a Woman is a 20 by 16 acrylic on canvas. As you probably know, Native American women back in the day did not have an easy life. They had to work very hard. They were responsible for packing and moving the home, bearing and raising children, taking care of the sick, taking care of all the cooking, sometimes even engaging in combat. Joyce encompasses all of that in this portrait. She shows a woman with a stern but beautiful face. She also includes some colorful blue and yellow dollops of paint on the portrait, which soften the portrait and add a little femininity to the piece. Strength of a Woman is available on the website for $1,500. We also have more paintings by Joyce Nevaquaya Harris on our website. We also have a number of other paintings, posters, and prints by other Native American artists. Feel free to check out our website at www.wild.gallery. Wild is spelled W-Y-L-D. Thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you like it, please give us a like and feel free to subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'll be making other videos describing other cool art by Native American artists. Thanks.